Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing another haul. I know. There's a story behind this haul. We're also going to work on a project. I did a practice square last night. So this is my pumpkin for the pumpkin table runner. And you could do a pillow out of this block because it's a pretty good size block. So I'm going to be doing this next. We're going to continue on with this. So this was the first block I made. And in that video, you may see me in my casual look with the hair up in the ponytail, the no makeup, the hair not done, that kind of thing. And then you might see the rest of it done in this. I don't know, because we're going to work on it this evening. I had a subscriber that is kind of local to me reach out and ask if I could show them where the Cotton Quilt is and Robeys fabrics. She's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, Miss Kathy. So Miss Kathy and I met up today, and we had a little day trip around, and we went to the Cotton Quilt, and we went to Robeys, and we went and got some lunch, and then I took her back to her car, and got a hug, and I had so much fun today, just showing you where they were, and just kind of showing you around where I live, and things that you could visit if you come back in this area. This area is a beautiful area. We're in the foothills of North Carolina. So the leaves were beautiful. I'm glad you got to come and see some of the leaves. But we did do some shopping. So let me show you what I got. I also took my Pioneer Woman. Finally took my Pioneer Woman to Max to be quilted. I just couldn't get in there on a Friday or Saturday. Is either I was working or we had something else we were going to do. So I just finally got in to take my Pioneer Woman quilt in. I feel like I got a cat hair floating around somewhere. I clean my mat off, my cutting mat, because Lulu has been wanting to sit up here, and I can tell because there's little clumps of kitty cat hair on my cutting mat. So I'm going to have to get a lint roller and go over my cutting mat. I'll show you Cotton Quilt first, because this is the first place we went. And this was the biggest stash that I bought at Cotton Quilt. Yeah. But there's something for you in this bag. So before I left, I looked, and I think I was at 7,995. So guys, I'm like 5 away. 5 away. So there's something in here for you. This is my bag. I'll put it back in the car. I told her as soon as smart that I got my own bag. I'll put it back in the car. Okay, I'm going to save that for last. We'll look at that in a second. Okay, this goes with this. I got a Annie's Quilting because you know I love their quilting magazines. The projects are easy. I need to say my receipt to put all my receipts. And this one is for all seasons. So you do have some autumn, which by the time you get this, it's probably going to be going on Thanksgiving. And we do have, of course, you know, spring, summer, and Christmas. But it's quilted projects for all seasons by Annie's. And just looking at the projects, they looked really cute. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I love that. This is super cute, but of course Halloween is over. But little gingerbreads. You could do this one. This is a kitty cat one. See the 3 little kitty cat? You could do that in any kind of colors. That's cute. I really like this one. Really like that one. The little tulip runner is cute. It's on the front cover. So this is going in the giveaway and going to one of you guys. So I'm going to put it with the other stuff that I'm collecting. And I can't show you a couple things because there's things you're not going to know about. So the other 2 I can show you is you're getting a Lori Holt quilt seeds, one of the houses, and you're getting a Christmas panel. And a couple other little goodies there you can't see. Alright, so let me keep all that together. And how do you like this look, guys? Let me know. That's what I was telling Miss Kathy. I said, I don't look like this every day. And when I'm in here sewing, I don't look like this. This is just minimal makeup. I did curl my hair a little bit. This is if I'm going out somewhere, like we're having a date night, going out for dinner. This is usually what I look like. It's not, I don't always look like the frizzled, frazzled mess that you see sitting in this chair when I'm sewing. But you know, when we're at home sewing, we don't usually look like this, do we? No. We're in our t-shirt, we're in our pajama bottoms, we're in our sandals or our loaf or bedroom slippers or whatever. We're in something comfortable and we are in our craft room. We don't look like this. So that's why you don't see me like this. That's just how it is. That's the way that we sew. That's the way that we sew. Right? All right. So the other things I got was, of course, Sherry and Chelsea came out with a Laguna Sunrise. Now, I have my strawberry lemonade up there, and I already know what I'm going to do with my strawberry lemonade. But here is the Laguna Sunrise. And I bought 2. This material, I think, is so cute. I love the colors. I just love their color theories on like everything, these peaches. And we just got some of this in the Fat Quarter shop, so I have a Fat Quarter bundle I can put with this and have more fabric. And I bought a yard each of this beautiful aqua. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. And then the little bitsy flowers, I got a yard each of those. So I got the Laguna Sunrise, and guess what, you're getting one of them. You're getting a Laguna Sunrise. Okay, so put that down there with your stuff. This is mine. And then the other thing I got from Cotton Quilt, and this is a biggie, and we're going to be doing this together, kind of, because this is kind of a collaboration with me and Miss Martha that owns Cotton Quilt. This is a Christmas quilt kit. The kit is $64.95. $64.95, but you get all the fabric you need to make the quilt. And I should have took a picture of it while I was at the Cotton Quilt, because it's up on the wall. And the pattern is buried somewhere down in the fabric. But it's a very simple pattern. It does have a border fabric that runs at the top and bottom. Yeah, she said the pattern is down inside the fabric, but I don't know where. I don't know where. I don't know where. And you know I hate unbundling fabric because then I can never get it back together. But I'll put this in a bag. So I want you to see. There it is. I think I've give this pattern away before. The pumpkin patch. I have give this pattern away before. It's this one. So if you have this pattern from where I give it to you, you can. I have this pattern, but I want to. Okay, we can look at the fabrics. This is the border fabric. So you're going to have this beautiful border. And last stitch, Miss Julie had this up, I think, I'm pretty sure, in Christmas fabric and in Halloween fabric. I'm remembering now. But this beautiful border fabric right here that runs across, and then you have your crazy patchwork up in here. But if you look at it, it's actually the same block just turned. You just turn it different directions. So there is our beautiful border fabric. And then we have, this is like mistletoe and ferns and pine and holly. That's pretty. I don't know the fabrics. This is the same, but on blue. This is pretty. So I bought this kit so we can sew it together. And I'm going to tag and link Miss Martha down below. And you can get these kits already, put together for you. I'll have to get the picture from her and I will post it. I'll text her and tell her to take a picture and send it to me because I totally forgot to do that while I was there. So Miss Martha, if you do see this, do that for me, please. Just take a picture of that quilt hanging back there in the Christmas room and send it to me. Oh, black snowflake. Oh, pretty. Black and white snowflake. So green, just not grunge, but kind of a speckly. There's that same with the navy blue behind it. This is such a pretty quilt up on her wall. There's the red. This is Holiday Spirit. I can tell you that. I see it right there. There's more black and snowflake. Almost to the end. Ooh, I like that one. You know, I like those light pepperminty colors. Here is a green. That kind of messes with your eyes. And then the last one is more pine needles. So that is all the fabric for the quilt. And you get the pattern. If you just want the pattern, she can send you just the pattern. She, like I said, you can message her on Facebook. She has a Facebook page. Or you can contact her via Etsy. She has an Etsy shop. So I need to put this all together, put it up. But we're going to be working on this soon because I told her we would do this and I promised her that we would do it, and we're going to do it. So then the next stop was Robeys because she had seen the video where we went to Robeys. And I said, I'm not going to spend as much in Robeys as I did at Cotton Quilt. I'm just going to grab a couple things. And I did stop at Salvation Army on my way back. And I did find something at Salvation Army. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. This is Americana Fostoria pattern. It's a footed bowl. I do have salad plates and a footed like cake plate. I have the tall cake plate. And I think I have another little bowl. I have a couple pieces to this. And I found this for $3.99. And I was like, okay, yeah, that'll go home with me. And I know I'm bumping you guys. Okay, let me scoot you right here. And that's the bottom of my Christmas tree. My hubby said, why is there half a Christmas tree sitting in here? I said, well, remember I set it up because I bought it at Goodwill and I plugged it in. I want to make sure it worked. Because you only got 7 days to take it back. So I had it all fluffed out. It's all fluffed out real pretty. Guys, this is a Balsam Hill tree. And if you look those up, this little tree on Balsam Hill right now is running $150. I paid $20 for it. The other half is in the box. And I said, when I fluffed it out, it didn't want to go back in the box. Because it's all fluffed out now. And I didn't want to unfluff it. So, it still needs some fluffing out down here on the bottom. I couldn't really see what I was doing when I was fluffing. But now I can. So yeah, I was just, you know how they say you gotta let your tree fluff? Well, that's what they're talking about. You gotta zhuzh it around, fluff your tree. But I couldn't get it back in the box. I wasn't squishing it all back down because I'm just gonna be getting it back out in a couple weeks. All right, so Robeys. They have the free little magazines. Yes, they're older. But it says free quilting library. You can grab a magazine. You make a purchase. I don't grab one unless I make a purchase. But this one, and I didn't flip through it. I just grabbed it. McCall's Quick Quilts. McCall's Quick Quilts. I got kilts on the brain. McCall's Quick Quilts. 8 new winter and holiday patterns. Let's see how new they are. This is from December, January 2012. But I just thought this looked really cute. These little guys. So I will flip through this in a little bit and see what. Oh, wow. That is not quick. How do they get that's quick? Like even this one. How do they get that's quick? That would take me months. But, so I grabbed a free magazine. Another receipt. See which one's which. Okay, I don't need the $4.25 one. I mean, I could technically keep it since I showed it to you guys. That's showing it on my video. I got 3 yards to do a 3-yard quilt. Now, I'm not exactly sure yet if I'm going to do it like this. One of my fabrics fell on the floor. Because if you guys recall, I have this for a 3-yard quilt, and I said I wasn't sure if these two were far enough apart in like tone to have a light, medium, dark. Because I think they're very similar. So the first things I saw, and their Christmas is very limited, like I said, and it's getting even more limited, was this verbiage. This verbiage. And then I saw it in black. So I got 1 yard of red and 1 yard of black. This is a deep red. And I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can find anything. It says, printed by Sky Studio, Vernatex, print style, cotton screen prints. But what's the pattern? What's the patterns? Oh, come on, you're not going to tell me what the pattern is? Is my hubby home already? That might be the mailman. I have some packages coming today too. But it's not anything with this. It's just regular stuff. And then I was like, well, I need something that will go with this deep red and this black. So I saw this. And not that it really goes, I just liked it. And it's a light color with pine cones and berries. And I just liked it. We buy fabric just because we like it. No other reason, you know. So I might can put this black verbiage with this, like that, or this. I think the other way looked better, but or use one of these yards for a border, because I kind of like that. I kind of like the way this looks. You know, I can always put something else with these two, but I have a yard of each if I want to do a 3-yard quilt. So yeah, I really wanted this black to put with this to see how I like it, and I think that looks really good. So I'm gonna leave it with this, and then this might go with just a plain green or something. So I'm gonna lay that over here with my Christmas stash. That is what we got today while we were out shopping. Thank you again, Miss, I was gonna say Carol. It's been a long day. Anyway, thank you again for messaging me. And I just had a total brain fart. Kathy, because there's Kathy Jones. I have 2 Kathys that follow me. And at first I was thinking Kathy Jones, and it's not Kathy Jones. Is it Kathy Jones and the other Kathy's got a last name? See, I can't even remember. I know it's Kathy. But thank you, Miss Kathy, for contacting me. We had fun today. I hope you come back up this area and go back to the Cotton Quilt. Again, she's out in the country, but she is totally worth going to. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.